How's it going, everyone? It's HT Tyvek here, once again back with more Dark Souls 3. Last time we did a lot of exploring in the Undead Settlement. We found another NPC, we fought some tough monsters, we met my favorite NPC, Siegward, and we found a lot of really cool items and weapons and stuff. So, real quickly though, before we get into that, off screen I did do some leveling. I used all of the soul items I have, which wasn't very many, and got my 15 endurance. So we're going to be leveling some other stats at this point. I'm not sure which yet. I'm going to be doing some thinking in between the next couple episodes. So probably won't be leveling up this time. So, however, let's take a look at all those sick items that we got. We got a lot of stuff last time. Plus, I realized we never really looked at this one from the last time we talked to that NPC. So, the Cracked Red Eye Orb. Online play item. Allows a single invasion of another world. Defeat the host of embers of the world you have invaded to gain the strength of fire. The Cracked Red Eye Orb is far from perfect, it seems, as Ringfinger Leonhard knows all too well. I would assume Ringfinger Leonhard is the NPC that we met. So what else did we get last time? We went over the Mordekin's Ashes. We'll be exploring that in a little bit. Did we get any new weapons? I don't think so. We got the club, but we went over that already. We did get some new armor. We got Evangelist's hat. Hat of the Evangelist sent from the cathedral. These teachers, all women, came to enlighten inhabitants of the undead settlement and sent carriers on the path of sacrifice. Interesting. We also got Lucatiel, aka Miravest. Garb worn by Mira knights sent on journeys. This hard leather vest is bestowed upon only proven knights. Knights travel afar to fulfill their sacred duties, but few are ever able to deliver on their vows. And of course, we also got Mira gloves. Very similar. And the Evangelist gloves. These teachers, all women, came to enlighten inhabitants. So I don't think the hat said that. But these are women's gloves. And of course we got the mirror trousers, which once again say the same thing. Well, real quickly, I'm going to take a look at my equipment once more. Because, okay, I didn't think this would be better. Basically the best armor we found so far is this sucker, the Lothric Knight armor. But I don't have a high enough equip load that I can use this yet without going over weight ratio and getting slow roll. So we're going to wait a little bit. I think that might be the next stat I pump a few points into. That way we can actually equip this, because this is an amazing chest piece. Just straight up better in every stat. Mirror gloves, not really worth it. What about the Evangelist? I can't say that word. And nothing is better. The Lothric Knight, eh. Okay. So besides that, we also found two very, very cool rings. This one, the Chloranthy ring. This ring is named after its decorative green blossom. It is a luster for long since faded. Raises stamina recovery speed. This ring is incredible. I don't know how strong it's going to be, but we're going to do some testing real quick. And we also got Flynn's ring. Ring of Flynn, the eulogized thief. Lower equipment load increases attack power. Flynn fought with the wind on his side and was the hero among the weak and poor. Yet even his admirers knew that it was a little more than idyllic fable? Edelic fable? I don't actually know how to pronounce that word, so sorry guys. So let's do some quick testing. This won't really work for us because we have a very high equip load. I think what it did in Dark Souls 2, the way it worked, it was based off of your max equipment load, so the lower things you had, the more damage you did. I don't know if it's the same way in this game, and I could be wrong. So if I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments below and we might use it. However, this is a ring I definitely want to use, so let's show you how big of a difference this will make. Let's drain all of my stamina. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Basically 3.5 seconds to get my full stamina meter. Now if we equip the Chloranthy ring, and then drain all of my stamina. 1001, 1002, 1003. Half a second. And that wasn't actually very accurate. That was just little basic things. But trust me, half a second could mean life or death in Souls. It's very, very important. So this is a great ring. I'm very happy to have it. So once again, before we move on, let's talk to a few NPCs.
Ah, well met, Ashen One. How may I be of service?
Give Umbral Ash.
Gracious, passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares content thee.
So what kind of new stuff do you have to sell for us now? Let's see. Anything new? She got some sorceries, I think, which she had before. She has heal aid. Doesn't really look like much, but I might have to reboot the area up. So we'll do that
Ashen
later.
One.
Is Grey Rat back? He is not. So Grey Rat is not here. However, we did die with the Dark Sign. Did I get the Hollowed stat? Hollowing is my 7. I have 7 Hollowing. Okay, we've died a lot. So what do you have for us?
Oh, our champion of Ash. Welcome back. I would do anything for my master. Just say the word. Then shall we begin? Bearer of the...
Okay, so we get another free level up. This is the way this quest works. You want to get a couple points of Hollowing. Every time you get a few more, check back here. You'll get another level up, and then it just keeps getting worse and worse. I guess better and better, depending on the way you look at it. So the main 3 stats I'm looking at right now are, I got my endurance to 15, that'll last for a little bit. Vigor, which is max HP, we all know that. Strength, because I do want to start using better weapons. And vitality, which will increase my equipment load. So what I think, they're all 15 though. What do I want to do? This isn't going to make a big difference. This won't make a big difference either. However, it will give me more damage and will get me closer to new weapons. So I think this 1 point is not really going to do that much. Let's just put that into perspective right now. This will not do that much. However, I just want to get closer to some new weapons. So we're going to pump strength with this. Can I do it again?
Then shall we declare
I can do it again. So we're going to put another one into strength. Okay, so we can't do it again until we get a couple more
Be
points
safe,
of Hollowing.
champion.
Which is fine, we got 2 free level ups. So we leveled up 4 times, not bad. Grey Rat's still not back, however, I'm going to reload this area real quick to see if the Handmaiden's items changed, so I'll be right back. Okay, reloaded the area, it didn't change her items, so I'm not sure, we'll come back to her eventually though. However, we do have a Pale Tongue now, which as we know are the invading items, so what do you have to say, Mr. Leonhard?
Well, hasn't it been some time? I'm Leonhard, the Ringfinger. Remember me? I slipped you those red eyes some time ago. You're making quite an effort of it, so I thought you might like to know. If you yearn for a proper red-eye orb, one that is uncracked, then kill the Dark Wraith, survivor of the land swallowed by darkness. He has been a prisoner for many ages in the deepest cell in all Lothric. I can see it in your eyes. If you didn't invade, didn't pillage, whatever would you do?
Killing a Dark Wraith is something that not most people can do, sir. I hope you're well aware of that. Alright, this is bothering me real quick. Hold on 1 second. There, that's a little better. At least now the item is actually there. Okay, so we got a key. What could that key lead to? Let's find out. Key to the room of the lift that descends to the deepest dungeon of Lothric. A surviving Dark Wraith from the land swallowed by darkness is said to be held there. Interesting. So guys, I've done some thinking. If you remember last episode, I actually had no idea where to go, and I was really worried about the length of the video. It was getting close to an hour long, so I wanted to cut it a little short. I've done some thinking, and I'm stupid because I realized that the lift to Sigurd also goes down, and I think that's where I'm supposed to go. However, look what else we haven't done yet. We haven't burnt undead bone shards. Let's do that. Bonfire level 2? I don't like that. I don't like that idea. Maybe that's just the strength of our Estus. But if you see now, Estus Flask is +1. So I will see you guys. I'm going to cut this part out just because it'll be easier for you. At the lift. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back at the lift. If I'm remembering correctly, this should be the lift that goes down. We're gonna try it. I was right. Okay. So let's go where Sigurd once was. Yeah, this looks friendly. Yeah, you know, this looks very friendly. What could go wrong down here? I don't trust this at all, guys. Oh, there's a Boreal Knight here. It was very, very aggressive. Holy shit. That's gonna hurt. No, it's not. Somehow I missed. That was nuts. And he gave me an Estus Flask back. Interesting. So he gave us an Ember. What the hell did we just get? We got Irithyll. Straight sword bestowed upon the Outrider Knights of the Boreal Valley. This weapon is enshrouded in frost, causes frostbite. Every Outrider Knight one day devolves into a beast, constantly hounded by the Pontiff Sullivan's black eyes. Interesting. It's a dex weapon, so we won't be using it, but that's still very interesting. Does this lead me to Boreal Valley? Frame rate drop though, good god. Road of Sacrifices. It looks like this was the place to go after all. Real quickly though, I'm going to be right back because I have an idea of where that key we got from Leonhard is used. If I'm wrong, we'll be right back here. If not, I'll cut to it. So, just so you guys know where I was thinking it was going to be this key right here. It's not. It is very, very wrong. So, I will see you guys back at the Pit of Sacrifices. We're back. It's the Road of Sacrifices, not the Pit. I'm pretty stupid, but that's okay. I think most people who watch my episodes or my Let's Plays pretty much know I'm a ditz. You are a very, very ugly thing. That is very Bloodborne-like right there, man. Ugly as fuck. Got him. Shivering Stone. I believe that will be an item we put in that little bird cage we saw. Not bird cage, bird nest a couple episodes ago. Where'd it go? Is it a key item? It's material. A gem of Infused Titanite, also known as a Stark Stone. Reverse weapon infusion. Has the benefit of undoing the effects of infusion without reducing the enforcement level. Okay, so I was wrong. Maybe I can put it in there anyway. We'll have to see. I don't know how the birds work in this game. They're pretty much different in every Souls. Plunge attacks are so awesome. However, I am losing HP. I'm at the pretty much the minimum. Oh my god. That is definitely out there, man. That's the thing, man. The fall damage in this game is ridiculously high, or excuse me, ridiculously low. Like, you can't fall from shit without taking damage. I'm wondering if there's gonna be like a silver cat ring in this game or not that reduces the amount of damage you take from falls, or basically makes it so you can fall farther, whichever the way you want to look at it. I don't like this, because I think if I walk over here, I de-equipped my throwing knives. That was pretty stupid. Well, I wonder if they're beasts, if they're weak to fire. I would say a resounding yes. I think we pissed off the big one. We definitely pissed off the big one. I don't know what you were planning on doing, but it looked like you were about to shit yourself, and I really don't feel like cleaning that up. Treasure ahead. Well, there is in fact treasure, because you can drop down there and drop it there. However, do I really want to do that right now? No, not really. God, these level... Wait, do I have to go this way? I might have to do that. No, I don't have to do that. I can go this way. Well, maybe I can go this way. No, I have to go that way. Time for a ranged battle. By the way, revenge. Interesting. Alright, so we're going to do this drop down thing. So which one do we want to do? Let's do this one first. First of all, let's heal up. Okay. You don't deserve this. Deserve what? Am I gonna die from this? We better heal up. Oh god, don't kill me. Oh god, that's a lot of damage. Brigade Twin Daggers. We're finally getting into the cool items, ladies and gents. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's take a look. These paired daggers are preferred weapons of the Brigades of Distant Lands. When two-handed, the wielder holds a blade in each hand, allowing for divergent attacks that include left-handed moves. So just for tits and giggles, because... Actually, will it reduce the... Reduce it if I two-hand it? No. Like, these are so cool, man. That was the weapon art. Okay. Anyway, back to my normal weapon. If I can find it. There it is. Those twin, like, they took away... What are you? You're a person. You also have a shit ton of HP. Wow. That one thing made my Estus so good. That's insane. Oh, don't jump off the edge. I really want your item. If you drop one. Please be the butcher's knife. Please drop the butcher's knife. Yes! Yes, we got the butcher's knife, guys. Oh, we're getting to the cool weapons. Where is it? I can't use it. It's too strong. We're almost there, though. Butcher's knife with an oddly large blade wielded by the madwoman haunting the road of sacrifices. Squarely landed hits restore HP. Back in the undead settlement, the woman acquired a taste for human flesh, of which she took glee in partaking. Sharpen. Sharpen the blade to increase HP restored with each successive hit. That's actually really fucking cool. What's it scaling at? Scaling is A in strength. That's insane. Its base stats are pretty low, to be fair, but the A scaling in strength, that's crazy good. And we got brigade stuff. Wait, did she drop that, or was that just the item sitting there? Brigade Hood. Hood of a foreign land. Probably belonged to a brigade who met his match. In foreign lands, undead were banished and sent to a message of... I can read, I promise, guys. In foreign lands, undead were banished to send a message to the populace. And when the message was not heard, they banished the living too. Pretty much the same thing across all the pieces. Okay. Oh man, I think I found my weapon for a little bit. And the Brigade Axe. I think the Brigade is actually a starting class. I think it was, at least. Let's see how good this axe is. Brigade Axe. D&D, not bad. Axe favored by brigades of a distant land. Surprisingly sturdy battle axe that requires more strength to wield than the standard axe. Warcry. Let out a spirited Warcry that temporarily boosts attack. So let's take a look. I know it's going to be probably not as good. Yeah, we're losing a little bit of stats. Mostly because, I mean, my sword is upgraded. 140 plus 34. And it has a better scaling, so I'm getting more out of my strength from this weapon that I'm using now. I know, trust me guys, I'm getting bored of using these weapons and stuff too. So I'm really looking forward to finding something new. But I think we finally did find it with the butcher's knife for a while. That's going to be fun to use. What do we have up in this path? Dudes? You're definitely just sleeping. This Chloranthy ring, man. I just feel like I can spam all day. It's pretty great. Okay, we got Titanite Shard. We still have a while to go before we can use that on anything. I wonder what the butcher... Oh, no. So how do we get over there, man? Actually, I don't think there's an item over there. Whatever. We're moving on. We're not dilly-dallying. Okay, so here is where we left off at. I don't know if these enemies are just like playing with your fear of attacking things, but if you just go all out aggressive against these guys, they like do nothing because they're too busy transforming. However, there's quite a bit of them here. I'm a little worried about that. This big guy isn't actually that scary. I have no idea what that cry just did. Hey, why don't you do me a favor and die? Oh, it looks like it empowers the other ones. Because that guy over there now has red eyes. A little scary. Another ember. Can we go over that way and fight that one? Doesn't look like it. Wait, there's more? You can drop down even farther? Hold on a second, boys. So what you're saying is I can... Hold on. Oh no, I don't have to drop down. I can just come down here. No, I can't. No, this was where we got our first item. Okay, yeah, because this is where we fought the bitch who gave me the butcher's knife. Okay. But, however... I do know that that looks like I can drop down there and possibly get over to the left side. And it looks like this person attempted it and failed. So hopefully we don't fail. Oh, we failed. We failed very badly. There's like an invisible wall or something. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back in the land of the promised and the free. I think you have to jump from here. Yeah, got it. Yeah, I know you're gonna want to naturally hug that. What are you? Are you pregnant? What the fuck is all over you? You got some big balls, my friend. I know I'm very mature. What do we have here? Morn's ring. This might be very worthwhile. What does this say? No eye ahead. Braille Divide Tome of Kareem. Okay, so let's take a look at what we just picked up. We got a ring, which is right here. A malformed ring given to the Knights of Kareem boosts miracles. Morn served the goddess Keitha and later became an apostle to the Archbishop. They labored together to provide comfort to the suffering. Well, I have no miracles, so that is useless. But what about this tome? A sacred Braille tome from Kareem filled with the advanced miracles. Give to a storyteller to learn advanced Kareem miracles. In the way of the white, there is tradition placed in great faith in the words of the blind, and Braille tomes are not unusual. To get powerful miracles. Interesting. What else is down here? That seems to be the end of our journey. Except you can see me and get really pissed off at me. Okay, let's move on. So, if you're doing anything with faith, you definitely are going to want to jump down there and get those items, because that ring will just make your miracles straight up better. And it looks like using that tome, you can actually get better miracles, which is pretty insane to think about. Let's actually fight one of you. Or not, I'm just gonna get a backstab. Never mind, we're not gonna have to actually fight one of you. Oh shit, yes we will. Oh, those reaction times though. Awesome. Pretty eventful episode already, if I do say so. And there's another bonfire. With NPCs, possibly? No hidden path ahead? Alright, let's talk to the bros over here. Who are you guys? Well, we got a covenant, so who are you?
Oh, hello. How do you do? I'm Anri of Astora, unkindled like you. This is Horace, a friend and travelling companion. Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder? We're well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We seek the cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way. Oh, yes, Horace. He's not very talkative, but don't think ill of him. He is an upstanding, kind-hearted knight, a fine partner for this grueling journey. Without his help, I would have cursed this onerous duty long ago. We are well along the road of sacrifice. Beyond the flood, we may the next may the.
Okay, so these guys seem to be in the way of the blue, or the blue sentinels, so let's take a look at that. Faded sheepskin parchment depicted depicting the dark moon and a sword, equipped to pledge oneself to the Blue Sentinels Covenant. When a member of the Way of the Blue is threatened by a dark spirit, the Blue Sentinels, in compliance with the ancient accord, assume the form of a blue spirits and help to root out the invader. Summoning takes place automatically while this is equipped. So basically, this is the two that go along together. The Way of the Blue is what we got from Emma way back in episode 4, 3, 2 maybe even, when we killed Fort. This is basically when you're running along and you get invaded. When you're wearing this, people who are wearing the Blue Sentinels Covenant will get summoned into your world. So if you are wearing the Blue Sentinel Covenant, you will get randomly pulled into people's worlds who are being invaded and are wearing the Way of the Blue. So it's a pretty cool mechanic. I really like it. And it helps people that don't want to deal with invasions. So if you want to be a total bro, be a Blue Sentinel. They're pretty awesome. I think, let's take a look at what we've got. We've got 2. Thinking here for a second, guys. Alright, we're gonna do it this way. I'll see you back in... Hey guys, it's me, and I'm just here to say, basically, we had another crash. That is why the sudden cut and skip and all that stuff. I was sitting there at the bonfire thinking, you know, this episode is a certain length already. I don't know when the next bonfire is coming up. This is a whole new area, and I don't want this episode to be an hour and a half long. It's a little bit shorter than most episodes, but I was going to cut it there. I was going to come back, do some leveling up, and cut it. I don't have enough souls to really level up, so that didn't work. So the crash came at a pretty okay time. If it was going to happen, I would rather it be there. So basically, this is just me saying thank you guys for watching. Sorry about the crashes. Hopefully this doesn't continue happening or happen in a very bad spot. So yeah, leave this video a like or a dislike depending on whatever you feel it deserves. As always, subscribe if you want to see the next couple episodes of Dark Souls and all that fun stuff. And of course, if you want to chit-chat or think I've missed items or just want to call me a shitlord, please leave a comment below. Everything I greatly appreciate. And as always, once again, thank you for watching. And I will see you guys next time. A toast to Sigurd. Marry ho.